my last video, I got a comment asking me what happened to my car. So I decided to drive today to show my car on YouTube that is still around. Here it is. The good old Triple L Mobile is still around, guys. That's the reason why I don't ride the e-bike a lot, because just being lazy driving around. And what is up, you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Tonight, it is night adventure. We are going to go, well, I hope we can catch the supermoon. Yeah, there's a supermoon tonight. So I'm excited to see if we can go get a shot of the supermoon. I apologize that it's a little dark because we are here on one of the highest points in Singapore. Also, very little light pollution here. So this is good for astrophotography. Well, shooting the moon. Pretty sure I can do something about the lighting. Yeah, see? So the thing about shooting the moon and the difficulties about shooting the moon in Singapore is that Singapore is generally near the equator, so it gets really cloudy. When it's cloudy, it's hard to shoot the moon. You won't see much of the moon, to be honest. But fingers crossed. Let's see if we can do it tonight. Alright, let me give you a little view of what the atmosphere is like here. This is how dark it is, guys. Thankfully, I got a flashlight. So we are at Mount Faber Park, and look at this darkness. Well, actually I can increase the brightness. Yeah, so much better, right? When it's brighter. Up the ramp we go. And this is the spot. This is the spot that I kind of like to take a bit of astrophotography or whatsoever. Because, like, look, it's an open space up here. Not a lot going on, right? See? But as you can see, look, the sky super cloudy tonight. And I believe the moon is on that side. There. If only I could get a good spot. Oh, actually, yeah. I could. Can you see that? But it is covered with clouds though. If you go to places like that, that's a lot of light pollution there, right? But over here there's not much light pollution. So hopefully we can get a good shot of the moon. Just sitting on the floor, gonna get my stuff ready. But before that, it's a must. You gotta do this. You wanna not get bitten by mosquitoes. Got my drink, milk tea. So currently, the clouds are actually around the moon. That is what photography is. You gotta be patient and wait for the perfect timing, just so that you can get a good shot of the moon. I brought two cameras today. The other camera I'm shooting on is the M6 Mark II. It's a crop sensor lens, ideal for long distance. Sometimes just because you have full frame doesn't mean it's always the best. In certain circumstances, you would want a crop sensor lens. It's very strange. It's like I'm the only one in this area. Well, sometimes some of you might find that this is creepy, but for a night adventure veteran like me, this is all fun. I enjoy the darkness, guys. I enjoy being alone in the dark. Many of you who have followed the channel for a long time, you guys know how I love my night adventure, my darkness. I'll scoop you guys this a little to the side. It's a little warm, so it's a good thing I'm prepared. So that spot that I went, a few minutes later, there were like a family and there were kids coming in and they were making so much noise. It wasn't fun anymore for me. So I decided to move on. But now we get to explore a bit. Because this is night adventure at its best. Moving forward. Oh my god, they have done so well. They clean up this place a lot. In the past, this used to be a very wet and slippery. Hey, the ship-like. Yeah, it's got a bench here. It's a lot quieter here. And yeah, a much better shot of the moon, I guess. I can try taking a few shots here. And let me tell you, the mosquito situation here, yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes. I got a few bites even though I had sprayed the DEET mosquito repellent. Could imagine if I didn't have sprayed it, it would have probably been worse, I guess. See, because the moon is so bright at the back, I don't really need a tripod. I could actually handheld it and it'll work as well. I stand corrected. I need the tripod. It's a little hard to hold it and keep it stable, especially when you're zooming in. So why it's called the supermoon? Well, this is the time of the year where the moon is closest to the earth. So that's why we get to see it slightly a little bit bigger than usual. It's also the time where witchcrafts happen. Let's hope there's no witchcraft going on around here. So the Beaver Moon is set to rise on the 5th of November 2025 in Singapore. According to NASA, it comes from the Native American and European folklore. November was the time when beavers would prepare for winter, reinforcing their dams and stocking up food. So the supermoon that we are seeing today would be just 356,980 kilometers away from Earth. To put it into perspective, a typical moon hangs around 384,400 kilometers. The Beaver Moon will look bigger and brighter than usual full moons. So the full moon holds significant importance in witchcraft, primarily as a time of heightened energy, power, and intuition that is ideal for specific ritual and magic. During the full moon, it is considered the most potent phase of lunar cycle, and many witches save their most important spell work and ritual for this time. So in terms of symbolism, the moon is also a powerful symbol of divine feminine intuition, creation, and the circle of life. In essence, the full moon serves as a powerful guide and a source of energy for witches, helping them align their spiritual and magical work with the natural rhythm of nature. I stayed there for like about at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get quite a few good shots of the moon, the full moon, the super moon. I'm using the 70 to 300. That's my lens. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the shots. To be honest with you, I'm quite happy with the shots that I got tonight. Well, if I'm being honest, they've cleaned up this place a lot more than before. It don't look so scary as before. In the past, if you remember, there used to be lots of dry leaves, and now, well, now it's now it's very clean. They still have this building here that it's not utilized. Okay, see, hear that? Dry leaves. So if you could imagine, in the past, every step I take, it goes. See, a vacant place. Tonight, we were very lucky. You know, what if I come out and I don't get a shot of the full moon? Then it will be a useless vlog. It will be a useless effort to come out to vlog when I can't capture anything, right, to show you guys. So thank our lucky stars. Tonight we got really lucky. We got a good shot of the supermoon on this night adventure. This here at the back isn't the highest point of Mount Faber. The highest point of Mount Faber is right in front, where I'm heading to because I need to use the toilet. But this area here is like the darkest part of Mount Faber. If we go in the front there at the peak, that would be all lit up. And yeah, you'll probably get to see the moon also, but it's just filled with lots of light pollution. That's the reason why I came here first. I don't know, guys, leave your comments down below. Why is it that everything that is scary has to happen in full moon? What's the logic in that? There will be werewolves, witchcrafts, Chinese vampires. But you guys, look at the beautiful view here. That's Singapore. Filled with light pollution all the way. Even though there's light, nobody's here, still has a creepy feeling. Some of the good old times we used to bash through in those forests. And then we came out here. Well, we start all the way down at Kappa, and then we came all the way out here. We did a lot of night adventures. I don't know if you guys actually saw all the night adventure, especially during the pandemic period. We went to a lot of foresty areas. That's because back then there were like not much to do, right? So we actually went and did a lot of jungle trekking in all this. The good old times. But if ever you guys want to watch all the night adventure series, I made a playlist, so you can go back and watch all the old night adventure series. Back then, we were a little crazy. And why I say we were crazy back then was like, we hype it up a bit more, right? And we exaggerated it a lot more. Like the things that I would do is like, I'll go, oh my god, Shaq, is it safe? Are you sure, Shaq? Is this place haunted? I mean, we evolve, right? We change. And the more you do this, it gets less scarier, you know? And like you guys as a viewer, you guys also have evolved. Like imagine if I were to do all this, oh my god, is this place safe? you guys would think like, hey Lionel, stop with the overreacting. And I mean, I guess you guys could easily say that like, oh, the night adventure used to be better than what it is today. Yeah, I guess so. Because back then, whatever we did was like the first time. We were new to it. I think that's the vulnerable part, right? When you're new to it, you'll be like more excited. That's why the first few night adventure series were exciting, because we don't know what to expect. I mean, whether you believe it or not, whether you believe in supernatural or whether you believe in, you know, the dangers of a night adventure, doing something the first time is thrilling. Anyhow, I'm just walking here all by myself in the middle of the night and I don't feel anything now. I'm numb to it. I even rode a motorbike in the middle of the night. Well, not in the middle, but when it's dark at Summit Nansha in Thailand. And I think for those of you who have saw that, you guys would have thought I was crazy, right? But I was alone that night. I was riding the scooter in a small road. It wasn't Singapore, so anything could happen. And, you know, elephants, tigers, wild animals could just jump out and that'll be the end of me, right? But, you know, I've evolved. I've hatched, I've blossomed, I've morphed. One of the reasons why I gave up photography, well, not really gave up. I still love photography though. But one of the reasons why I got irritated with photography is all about timing and patience, which I have no patience. I'll give you an example. This vlog today could have gone terribly wrong. If I don't get a shot of the moon, then this vlog wouldn't exist, right? Take for example, you go to the beach, you want to capture a beautiful sunset, you know, with purple sky, red sky, and then all the way, like a beautiful color gradient, right? It doesn't happen every day, guys. It's timing. So you could bring all your expensive cameras, expensive gears over there and not have that shot at that moment, and then the next minute somebody else bring their iPhone or a cheap camera and the timing was perfect. They capture the shot and they win. So my point of telling you this story is that you could invest in your high-end cameras, your expensive cameras, but still, if the timing is right, the person with the iPhone gets a better shot. It doesn't have to be iPhone, but you get what I mean. A phone camera. So on the top of Mount Faber Peak, that's the restaurant. This is the part where I say things are a lot lively here because the cable car is here as well. See? Mount Faber Peak. This is the cable car that goes to Sentosa. Goes into Sentosa. I think we only took the cable car once, right? I did it with Vic in the past, right? And that's because it was free that time for us to take the cable car. I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. Taking a walk, a little hike, sweating it out, get a few photography shots tonight, see the supermoon. That's my night adventure most of the time. I gave up trying to find horror stuff, ghosts, witchcraft, or the supernatural. Ooh, what would you check out? the peak of Mount Faber is not lit up today. Woohoo! It is a night adventure. Yeah guys, look, all this lamp not lit up today. I mean, there's still a little light over there. Usually this place is all bright. Alright, let's go up there. That's the peak. Up the stairs we go. Huh? Really? Not a lot going on. Am I the only one here? Look, without the lights, total darkness, man. And you can't even see the Malayan that's there. But boom! Yeah, that's a small little Malayan statue. Look at this. We are on the top of Mount Faber. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I never brought you guys here before. I think this is probably like the third time I brought you guys up to Mount Faber peak. The peak of Mount Faber. I mean, the view here is great. It's just that sometimes the trees are a little bit tall. But I think there are times where I came here and the trees were not that high because they've trimmed it and it doesn't obstruct any of the view. But right now today, we are not high enough. We're not higher than the trees yet. So you can see the moon now. It's all covered with clouds. Like you can't really see the moon right now. I'm glad I came early. I'm glad I came early, took the moon when it's still closer to sea level. Well, not really, but when there were not so much clouds. But right now it's totally covered with clouds and you can't really see anything. I guess no full moon tonight. I'm safe. Nothing scary is gonna happen over here. Actually, I'm not afraid of like all this supernatural stuff. I'm more afraid of criminals and bad people. And I think for those of you who are in Singapore, you do know that there was somebody who hit and then run, and then he was running and escaping somewhere here at Telok Blangah. It is in the news, very recent. I'm here at Mount Faber. He could be hiding in the forest somewhere here. I mean, the police are still looking for him, but he could be hiding in the forest somewhere here. So that's what I'm more afraid of. But anyways, there's no point thinking about what could have or what if. It's better to live in the moment and enjoy the moment while you can, while you're still alive. Anyways guys, I think that's pretty much it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and I hope you enjoy hanging out with me taking the supermoon tonight. I will see you in the next one. You guys keep smiling. See ya! Please remember to subscribe, like and share. Leave your comments down below. Ask me a few questions and I can answer them on the next vlog, just like I did for today. I'm still driving the car, but you don't see it much, so I show you the car today. Isn't it amazing how light could change everything? Look at this Malayan. Kinda creepy, kinda scary looking, right? But boom. Hey. Okay, he's still kinda creepy though. Why is he staring at me? No more moon, guys. No more moon. Moon is in Krabi, waiting to give me a massage. Yeah, I miss going Krabi. I miss getting a massage from the Grandmaster. Actually, tonight, there's supposed to be a meteor shower as well. With all these clouds, you can't see anything. The thing is, in Singapore, we don't have clear skies. I wish we have clear skies, but we don't. Alright, you guys, I am back here, back at where we started. I'm safe, and yeah, that's all. No witch. Couldn't see any witch. Couldn't see any werewolves. Nothing of that sort. And I think it's just because the witch don't even want to come to Singapore.